Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Wake, pray, and slay. It's your boy, Coach One Stack, man. This your wake-up call, man. Hope everybody having a beautiful morning. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. And most of all, hope everybody having a beautiful Monday. And if you woke up today, you're doing good. And if you didn't wake up, you're doing better than everybody else because you with our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, our Father. So check this out, man. I want to leave y'all this message today. Let's talk about credit. You know, y'all like to get into finances on my page. Let's really talk about credit. See, the next version of yourself, when becoming the best version of yourselves, once you get that body right, guys, you got to have your credit right, your personal credit. You know, you have to have your personal credit right. Shout out to my subscriber who's 19 years old with a dang near 800 credit score. Almost 800. Man, he moving and grooving. He right where he need to be. But for those of y'all who don't have your credit right, you know what I suggest you do, you know, as you're getting your body right, as you getting them burpees, as you getting that mind right, is to get that credit right. Because see, now the world revolves around what's on paper. See, everybody's not going to take your word for everything. They don't care about, you know, such and such is a good person. Coach One Stack is a good person. These people care about what's on paper. You know, your life is defined by what's on paper. And is it fair? I don't think so, but that's just the way it is. This is how you obtain things in life. Okay. So now, what I advise all of you guys to do is go to Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. Set yourself up a free account. Check your credit score. See what your credit looking like, right? If you have anything that need to be disputed, you can go through the process of disputing it to get it off your credit. They have certain credit cleaning companies, and therefore to get your personal credit right, because we're not talking about things on a personal level. We're talking about, you know, ascending to business credit. And so now with ascending to business credit, when you go to apply for things, you're going to get 3 times the limit that you would for business credit as you would for your personal credit, i.e. starting yourself an LLC or whatever company, you know, that might fit your need. But your business credit is what's going to throw you through the roof. So let me see if y'all can catch this. Man, you could be walking around with $200,000 or $300,000 in your pocket, while the average person is still walking around with $20,000 in cash, trying to show it on his arm and put it on his arm and stuff like that. Y'all didn't catch that. Y'all could be walking around with $20,000, $30,000, and you could be walking around with a couple $100,000 in your pocket while they're walking around with $30,000 cash. You could be having, man, it's not hard to obtain $200,000 to $300,000 in credit, especially business credit, starting off with your own credit. And guys, if you have $200,000 to $300,000 in credit, guess what you have? You have $200,000 to $300,000. And guys, this is just a quick tutorial of how you use the bank's money. Hey, Joe Schmo wants to open up a barbershop. It's going to take $20,000 to do it. Okay. Better yet, Joe Schmo wants to buy a house. He wants to fix the house up. The house repair value after repair value will be $200,000. Well, it takes you $20,000 to buy that house for a down payment, okay? And it's going to take you $10,000 to fix it up, so it could be worth $200,000. So what do you do, Coach One Stack? Well, you take that good business credit card that I told you how to get, and you're going to take $20,000 of that, and you're going to buy the house, and you're going to take another $10,000 on that credit card of the bank's money to fix it up. Now, when you sell that house for $200,000, you're going to do what? You're going to pay your $30,000 credit card bill, and you're going to do what? You're going to pocket the remainder. Therefore, you have just made a profit and not using any of your own money. It is called credit leveraging, which is something that I have consultations about, guys. That's it all in a nutshell. Of course, there's more to it, but it starts off with your personal credit, guys. That's going to be the next phase of this thing, man, is getting your personal credit cleaned up. Now, I know, man, some of y'all, man, your parents might have used your name, and sometimes you might have made some bad decisions. But guys, it's not as hard as you think to get things removed off your credit so that on paper, you are that person that you need to be to obtain the things that you want and put yourself in a better position. See, becoming the best version of yourself is not just looking the best, feeling the best. Guys, it's being able to go in and have options and choices. When your credit is where it needs to be, you have different options in life that the average person doesn't have. You know, I don't preach on here going to buy cars and stuff like that with your credit, because it's definitely a bad investment. But if you have business credit, I definitely preach going to go lease a vehicle for 2 years, you know, leasing you something nice. And then once that lease is paid off, say the house, say the car that you go lease costs $200,000. Well, once you pay that lease off in 2 years on your credit, it shows that you've paid off a $200,000 vehicle. It's ways to do things, man. It's ways to do things, and then there are ways to do things. So I don't preach, you know, stacking your grip to go buy no car on this channel. I don't preach stacking your money to go buy no jewelry on this channel. I do not preach stacking your money to go buy no designer clothes on this channel, man. I'm totally against that. I don't preach you guys watching other people's channels. That's not helping you become the best version of you. I'm not the only channel that will help you become the best version of you, but I'm the only one that's willing to sit up and talk about this stuff. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all should not be watching rap videos, because it's not telling you how to fix your credit and become the best version of you. You guys shouldn't be watching all these prison stories. It's not teaching you how to become the best version of you sooner or later, because they have a finite mindset, and a finite mindset is something that is a limited mindset. See, we deal with infinite mindsets over here. That means infinity. The sky's the limit. The universe is the limit. It is just ever knowing. See, we have things to talk about and learn forever over here. But if you talk about prison stories, well, you only got 10 years worth of prison stories, 20 years worth of prison stories. And when the prison story's gone, what more do you have to speak about? I don't know, man. But that's why I teach you guys to not put this stuff inside of your brain. To keep this stuff, to keep the things inside of your brain that are going to make you become the best version of you, guys, and that credit. And you know who you are, subscriber. Man, shout out, salute to you being 19 years old with an almost 800 credit score. Man, I love it. You made my morning around here, guys. You made my morning. But guys, become the best version of yourself in every way, shape, or form. That way you don't have any chinks in your armor, right? You don't have any types of weaknesses. You could walk. See, you got choices. See, you could walk on that dealership. You could walk in that store and you say, you know what? I really don't want that. And you don't get it. Then when you really don't want stuff, that's when people will and deal with do it your way. You got options. You set the tone, you set the price for anything. But now you should be getting that credit right so you guys can purchase yourself some of that good old real estate, guys, like playing Monopoly. Now that real estate, you ain't got to get it in your state. I just said you got to get it in a state. I tell you to look outside of the box and look in other places, which I'm not going to tell you that because then we would be competing. But yeah, look for this real estate, because you can get this with your own personal credit and you can own this stuff, therefore having a deed to your houses, therefore selling them or renting them out for the rest of your life. And if you have an LLC, in which you should, when you own that house, well, guess what? Now you can take loans out on that house. Guys, it's way too much game for y'all early in the morning, man. You dig what I'm saying? But I just wanted to tell y'all good morning. Hope y'all doing well. Coach Juan Stack is here, man. I appreciate y'all, man, because this is your channel. Guys, this is your channel. And guys, I'm about to bust down in the parking lot, man, and throw my vlog up for day 2, man. Like, I didn't post it yesterday because I'm still editing. I'm learning how to edit and all that good stuff. But it will be, you guys gonna get 2 of them vlogs both post today from the burpees and the workouts. Can you dig it? But other than that, man, if you guys need a consultation, if you guys need it for your style, the way you dress, if you need it for some finances, if you just need it just for some dating and some casual conversation, hit my email address, ewinvestments702@gmail.com. We will set up a consultation for you. And guys, I promise you, man, after we get off that phone, we're going to be family. Matter of fact, By the time we get on the phone, we already gonna be family. Other than that, man, Coach One Stack, love y'all. Make sure y'all share the channel. Make sure you bring people to the channel because we doing great things over here already. We only a month in, man. And another one of my subscribers and my good friend, man, Value Lux, had to let me know. He's like, dang, Coach One Stack, you really winning. Your channel growing fast. I didn't really realize it, guys. But it doesn't matter because I'm here to just be of help to as many people as possible and help at least one person a day. But other than that, y'all have a beautiful morning, man. I gotta go bust down. Be the best version of yourself and build your esteem of self through thinking, because that's what God wants you to do. Church.